Hello, my name is Ethan Payne and I am a creator and 1/7 of the group The Sidemen.
Come on!
My driving experience is very amateur, but I've go-karted when I was younger. I used to have a very quick Nissan GTR. I used to drive it very legally.
Okay, so you should be quite handy.
I like to think I'm okay. I think I'm a good driver. I think I know what I'm doing, but other people might argue differently.
Did you come up a little bit small?
My wife and daughter are with me at the minute. They're staying in the hotel whilst I do the training. We're in. Yeah. It's like having a cuddle at all times. She has said, oh, please don't crash when we're out there. Like, we don't want to see Daddy crash on the track. But I think I'll be all right. I think a couple of the others are quicker in go-karts, but I think when it comes to being a little bit more daft and a little bit more daring, I think I might take it. The braking's the hardest thing to learn, is the braking. I don't know if I've got the biggest balls, but I think my balls work the most. The big simulator yesterday was like, I felt like a kid in a sweet shop. I sort of just walked in and was like, wow. The car feels good, it's very quick. I spoke to Willany already, so I know his times. I can't talk and do it at the same time, boys. I'm trying to focus. I would like to come out of Jeddah with the win.
Good job, mate. Good job. Let's keep this pace now.
Yep.
How are you feeling, mate?
Really good. I feel confident.
Nice, nice. Can you tell me the colors on your dash? Is it green?
Yeah, we got green on all tyres. Let's go.
This is the last lap. Enjoy it, mate. You said it. Come on. Check it. Half a second. Mega. Yeah. That was crazy, man. Really,
that was insane, man.
Well done.
Wow.
Yeah, you did a really good job since the beginning, mate. In the sim and now here on track.
Nice drive, mates. Good laps.
Thank you.
Love you.
Come on.
Behzinga. He showed everyone how it's done, the quickest of the senior frogs.
Mate, unreal P1. Come on. Oh.
It got down at turn 13. You were really good, I thought. I actually used you as an example of what to do at turn 13. That was great.
Oh, okay, yeah, well,
That's the highest praise. I've been watching it as well, mate.
I'll take that.
That was spot on. Really good.
The drivers that are going to be competing in the quarterfinal. So we've got Behzinga versus Carby Lane up first of all.
Hello.
Hello, Behzinga.
Right, how are you?
You can hear me.
Hello.
It looks really comfortable in there.
Yeah, I don't have the frame for these cockpits, so it is a bit interesting.
It's very tight in there.
Yeah, the shoulders,
Such broad shoulders you have, yeah. How are you feeling that your missus is going to be watching you?
It's the best interview of the year.
Yeah, even more confident.
It's going to be hugely exciting to see how this one is going to work out. So, Behzinga versus Carby Lane, then you can see the qualifying times quite different in terms of their overall pace to one another. Behzinga was actually the quickest of our 10 content creators here over the course of this afternoon. Doesn't necessarily mean that that's guaranteed, though, as we head into this one here, DC.
Yeah, but you've got to say, based on the practice time, Behzinga a lot more experienced, and therefore he should just be able to bring this one round, bring it home. So this should be a fairly straightforward victory for him. That said, overconfidence sometimes can get in the way of, well, he would be picking up penalty for crossing the pit lane.
On the run into the fast left and right of turns 5 and 6. It's a corner that catches drivers out and has indeed caught drivers out. Carby Lame having a bit of a slide through there.
Yeah, caught it well though, I've got to say. Not easy in those Sire Speed corners to lose the rear end, but naturally pulled it back. And we see
he's deep though, he's deep into the bus stop and he's overcorrected. And you can see he's just run on there. It comes up so fast, that corner. We've seen a few drivers over the course of today being caught out by it, and unfortunately for Carby, that is going to be the lap time gone then. So let's see what Behzinga then is going to be able to do. Spoke to him earlier on, he was really happy actually with how things went. I'll tell you what, his lap time was under threat from Duca right at the end of that qualifying session. Duca was on a flying lap and it was coming into the final chicane where it all went wrong for him as he made a mistake, hit the barrier in quite dramatic style and ended up out of qualifying for good.
Oh, Bez is flying.
He is, yeah, he's really flying. 1.5 seconds up in this first sector. Makes his way through the bus stop chicane then. Second part of it, tricky to get this one right as you blast on towards this back straight. It's all about getting the exit right through there as well. It's so easy to just glance the wall on the outside, but Behzinga doing a really good job of building up that advantage. As you would imagine, of course, he is now significantly quicker than Carby's time that we saw a couple of moments ago as he rounds turn 13.
So what happens when they run out of energy? They just, that's it.
Then if they don't get it calculated correctly, then they lose the race. But these guys get it perfect.
And somebody who did get that lap perfect was Behzinga then as well. Not quite as quick as we saw from him in qualifying earlier on. A 1:33.752 is the gauntlet laid down by the quickest man from this afternoon.
I mean, light work for you, right?
Yeah, well, I just had to keep it on the track if we made it through. So
yeah, I mean, Cabby made a mistake, so you were just benefiting from his loss.
Yeah, I just treat that lap as like a familiarisation, getting used to it under the lights as well.
We don't want you to get too cocky.
No, I'm not. There's no need. There's no need, and I know that I'm going to end up facing some frogs here, and I know the frogs. We're within a second of each other, so.
Because I want you to do well. So
thank you.
Yeah, I do. You nervous still? No. Okay.
No, it's so much fun. How can you be nervous?
Quarterfinals, we saw Behzinga getting the better of Carby Lame. Then Izzy Hammond, of course, crashed out with Duca also not being able to go out in that session after he crashed out in qualifying this afternoon. Chip got the better of Quick Stars Amelia Hartford, and Willany got the better of his teammate Arthur TV. The upshot is, for the semi-finals, it should have been Behzinga, but he now automatically moves into the final.
Who have you got your eye on? Who are you hoping is going to clinch the win for your team?
You know what? I am really excited to see how Chip gets on. I reckon Bez is a bit of a daredevil, and this is obviously quite fast, so I bet on him to do quite well.
Right, over to the finals then. Behzinga versus Chip. So, it's a Senor Frogs walkover here in the EVO Sessions, and now it's the finals between two of the quickest drivers that we have seen so far this weekend.
So here we go. This is the final, Tom. This is the one that really matters, and Behzinga has obviously had one run less practice, right? Because he effectively got a bye in the semi-final, so he didn't do the semi-final. So it's been a little while since he actually was in the car for his quarterfinal lap. He did a 1:33.7 there. Let's see what he can do on this one.
Absolutely. Across the timeline we go then for Behzinga in the DS Penske for Senor Frogs, down towards turn 1 from 130 miles an hour, breaks it into the first corner, slightly deep on the apex there, but gathers it up okay.
That was good.
In turn 2, lives to fight another day. What about the run through into turn 4? We've seen drivers making or breaking it through there, lifts off a little bit, gets the car into the apex quite late. Nice line through there.
Yeah, gets full power on the run down to turn 5. Gets into the apex. That was good. That was a good line. Ooh, even a little bit of oversteer. But a 24.3 first sector. That's pretty good, isn't it, for what we've seen this evening?
One of the quickest we've seen so far in that first sector for Behzinga, so he's certainly leaving nothing on the table. Down into the first part of the bus stop chicane. Flicks it left, flicks it right. Wall there on the outside. This is where we've seen drivers having to be quite committed, but also careful through there. It's all about the exit and the run down in towards turn 13 for Behzinga here in the DS Penske.
Yeah, getting the braking right for this corner is super important. We've seen people locking up earlier. He has no issues here. Let's get the nose in. Now start to feed the power up and drive to the chicane. Four-wheel drive in these Gen 3.5 EVO cars. and then rotate. Good rotations.
He's good on the apex, isn't he? I'm sensing his racing lines are good, innit?
You're learning now.
Yeah,
you're on it.
Can we get a quick yo family, by the way? Just a quick yo family. That's it. There we go. Thank you for that.
Happy days. No worries. Behzinga.
Anyway,
over the top. Let's see what he does. Score on the door then here for Behzinga as he comes to take the checkered flag. A 1:28.633 for the DS Penske driver for Senior Frogs. That is absolutely phenomenal for Behzinga. That is about 4.5 to nearly 5 seconds quicker than we saw from the Senior Frogs driver in the quarterfinals after he missed a run here tonight as well. That has certainly put the pressure on Chip's shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, that is a full 1 second faster than Chip.
Good job, mate. Good job.
Let's go!
That's a really, really good lap, mate.
That time is only 0.6 of a second slower than he set in qualifying this afternoon when he had 15 minutes of running as well.
I mean, imagine if he had the semi-finals, he would have been even faster. So, yeah, Chip's now got to find another second of lap time.
In towards the final couple of corners we go then. So it's Chip versus Behzinga.
Whoa.
It's the two Senior Frogs drivers gunning for glory here in Jeddah as we come through the left, then the right-hander will aim it for the timing line. Is it going to be Chip as the champion or will it be Behzinga? We come to the line to take the checkered flag, and who wins EVO Sessions 2026? It's Chip who does it by 0.4 of a second. But Chip becomes the 2026 Formula E EVO Sessions champion. Absolutely phenomenal time there for him. And Behzinga's challenge is to pose right at the very end.
Next, in second place from Senior Frogs is Behzinga.
Behzinga did a super job, didn't he? Like, that final was really, really exciting, and as we said, just 4:10 to the end. Great job.
Another winning team, of course, the Senior Frogs here in Jeddah. Cal Freese, the team principal. Jeff Dodds, the Formula E CEO, with the winner's trophy. Now time to run and take cover as the trophies are lifted.
Time to celebrate!
And the rose water is about to fly.